MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Sand Gnats and the Eagles. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Standing in, Delino DeShields. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Ball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Two out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rrpl is underneath this one. One down.
Batting second, no left fielder, David.
Now in the box, David Dahl. His career numbers in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. The Shields will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun. Now here's the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Cespedes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Popped up. Goldschmidt is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8, Jordan Rrpl.
Now at the plate, Jordan Rrpl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
A ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and it's behind 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Has a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Rrpl leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Bottom of the second here with no score. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here we go.
set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Pause, now the pitch. Lamet has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty B, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, Zach Collins. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Davidson.
In now, Logan Davidson. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1-0 the count. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Arias is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Manitoba leads this one 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His first homer so far in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And that misses, ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1. No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Calhoun, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1. In the air now, out to right field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Rrpl.
At the plate, Jordan Rrpl. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball well outside.
The count is 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0.
Inside.
Domingo Santana will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now. Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Collins. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Sandies, the catcher, Travis Darnell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And now a pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little roller toward the hole.
Now batting, the center fielder, the field.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Now the 2-1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Rrpl.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Helpful.
David Dahl is on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2 is taken on the inside corner, strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
David Dahl to the plate now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields at the track. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Jeff Bain enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jeff Bain.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. Manitoba leads it 5-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A 1-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. That's popped up. And this will land foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Tim Collins takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Tim Collins.
Joey Votto will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. from the stretch.
Ball at inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional Davidson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Nice
strike.
adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. The Shields is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
So striding forward now, Zach Collins. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Trevor Story would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trevor Story steps in now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. J.B. Wendelken's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Wendelken.
Digging in now, Logan Davidson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him. The slurs that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Delino DeShields, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull the string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 freezes him on the inside. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Two balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back with where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
So here's Trey Mancini as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. I got to count 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Scott Barlow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Eagles are out in front here, 6-0. Tyler Olson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. A 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1. Settling in now, Willie Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Six 0 the final shutout score today. Manitoba have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Eduardo Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.